Hey ladies and gentlemen, Simon here with another episode of Cowboy Bebop to bring to you all. This is episode number 16. No, 15. Yeah, 16. The last episode was number 15. Speaking of the last episode, it was a very interesting look into the history of Faye Valentine. I wasn't really expecting a backstory episode of her at this point, because she's been part of the crew for, most of the series now. And it was an interesting one, certainly not what I expected. Turns out that, she is a woman out of time. She was cryogenically frozen because of a medical condition. She was revived, healed, and left with a rather hefty medical bill that she quite clearly couldn't afford. So she tried running. She ended up falling for this doctor who called him, this lawyer, as he said, who called himself Whitney Lagos Matsumoto. That's a hell of a name. But he ended up ditching all of his bills onto her, really scumbag move. He was a player. And ironically enough, they ended up coming by him in the future. He had a bounty on him. Wasn't a very big bounty, but, it was a bounty nonetheless. But it was an episode that involved, looking into her past, finding out why she kind of was the way she is. Why she, I guess, is one of the people who came after them. And, with that mindset, you're probably always going to be on the run. You got no friends, no family. I think she was frozen. It was either 50 or 80 years. Either way, that's a massive time leap, for you to be put into a situation where you don't know anyone. So you are going to become a bit of a rebel, I guess. But anyway, we're going to jump in and see what happens. We've only got 10 episodes left. And so, I expect things to start happening thick and fast. More stuff with Vicious, more stuff with, obviously Spike's backstory. And yeah, we'll really see how things sort of heat up from here. Before we do, I want to say a big thank you to my Patreon super supporters, Frank Tremel, Karen Abel, Ace, Nick Walters, The Seven Deadly Sins, Damon Smallwood, Michael Y, Clara Gros-Louis, Mr. Greg 89, Tyrone Tyrone, Pobinhas, and Matt Okeefe. So, without further ado, let's jump in and let's see what happens next. Oh, okay. They're all dead.
All right.
What's going on? Who are these guys? Who are these guys and why are they so creepy? And why is everybody dead?
Cheers to the ship that charmed the devil.
The ship that charmed the devil?
And the faucet fell off.
Well, if you
Fell off?
Then why don't you fix it?
I'm busy right now.
You can do that anytime. He's busy right now. Bye.
Huh.
Just hang up.
Don't you feel that?
Oh. Oh. Isn't that his
To be repaired.
Faye, I told you I'd fix it. I'm sorry to announce that
death
the
row
cruise
inmates?
on Pluto has been cancelled. The ship will now
Oh shit, they were guards.
serious tour. If you got a problem, then step right up.
So obviously he's probably in there for murder. I don't know what he's in for, or what he's in for.
You.
Oh! Probably murder, I'm gonna guess.
The prisoners saw their opportunity and took it. I don't know
And they killed everyone on board.
who dies on the ship.
Is it Udai or Udai? Because
Through the galley.
he said Udai.
After that, we don't know where they went. If he gets free after what he did, how you gonna feel about that missing arm?
Oh, did he take his arm? Because, yeah, he used to be a cop, didn't he?
It doesn't interest me anymore.
Is he the one who brought Udai down? Like, did he arrest him?
Jet, I'll go around the back.
All right, do it.
Yeah. I love the noir kind of, feel to this part. The monochrome filter, the 20s hats, the jazz music.
You can pilot this thing? I used to be a police captain on Venus.
Oh.
Cop and they gave you life in prison?
Cops are human too. We make mistakes.
I thought they said death row. I've got a feeling they're all gonna die.
Apparently, they're experiencing some dire mechanical failure.
Partners back together once again.
One emergency shuttle.
The kind of guy who doesn't really belong in this day and age. He'll go straight back.
I don't know why, I just don't trust this partner.
The black dog who bites once and then never lets go.
Like, we don't know, we've not been given any information on how it was Jet was set up.
Bit of fuel.
What the hell is going? No, no, that's not what he meant when he said water the bonsai.
Doing in here? I have information.
That threat doesn't work anymore. While you were in prison, things changed. New rules.
He's speaking to a garbled voice, and again, I still suspect Jet's partner, Fat.
Don't take off until I give you the signal.
Nope, he's gone. I love the way the ship is designed. The engines flip around. It's really cool.
Hello there, my friend. Welcome to hell.
Damn. The thing is, though, I didn't think that guns would fire in space. In the vacuum, anyway, because they need oxygen, don't they? But I'll assume they've adapted things. Huh. I'm guessing he's dead? Oh man, Jet ship's wrecked.
He's insane. I'm not sticking around for this.
Where's he going? Yeah. Are you just going out into the vacuum of space? I think so. Uh-oh, above you. One bullet left. Oh, it's his partner. Oh, God, I'm still not trusting this partner. I think he's come to save Uday. Oh.
Say that. I came all the way here just to say hello.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, that arm. Oh, right in the leg.
What a clueless chump you are. You never figured it out in all this time.
It's his partner.
Figured what out?
I'm not the one who fired the gun that day.
Nope, it was his partner. It was Fat.
It was your own partner.
Yep, I knew it. I hate it when I'm right. Oh, hold on. Maybe it was a double cross. I don't know. Well, if he's on the syndicate's payroll, it makes sense he'd want Uday dead.
Because how about it, partner?
You brought it on yourself, partner.
Yeah.
You just couldn't play the game like everybody else. But people who go against the syndicate lose, Jet. They lose big.
That's why he killed Uday.
Partner.
Oh. Oh, shit. What just happened? Did Jet beat him to the draw?
One bullet? You knew I'd take you out with your gun like this.
Can you hand me a cigarette?
Well, Jude's gonna die in style.
Couldn't quit smoking after all.
Well, you didn't technically inhale, so your cool death isn't quite as cool as you thought it'd be. Is he going to make it look like they died in a shootout? So, Zuko's come to say hello during our episode rundown. I knew it was going to be the partner. I mean, to be fair, the show did come out in, 98, 99, so those tropes weren't as commonly used. So it was probably a bit more of a shock back in the day. It was probably a bit more of a twist, but this is something that, I've seen time and time and time again, and I guess, I'm a natural skeptic now. So I don't trust anyone or anything. But to be fair, this guy was giving off really kind of dodgy vibes. And it just made sense. Like, there was the first thing we didn't see, who it was who shot Jet, and the fact that it was a setup, and then this mysterious partner comes out of nowhere. It's like, okay, I'm getting vibes that, this is a double cross. And it was. This assassin who, at least we know how Jet lost his arm now. And again, it's all kind of linked to his days in the police. And I like how they're still going back every now and then and giving us little tidbits of detail. And that's what this episode really was. It was just purely to give us a bit more detail on Jet, his history, how he lost his arm, and, another kind of tragic facet of his life. So the European Syndicate is another one of these crime groups. I'm assuming that that's separate to the Red Dragon. But they sound like they're a pretty serious group. So much that they can convince police officers or detectives to, become turncoats and, work for them. And, it's... I don't know if the Syndicate is going to come up again, or if that was just... Because, I mean, they're still obviously going, and they don't leave loose ends lying around, which is why Fat wanted to get to Uday, because he needed to shut him up. I think it was clear that, he never wanted to... And maybe this is a little indication as to Fat's true loyalties. The fact that he never wanted to kill Jet at the end, and he expected Jet to take him out. Maybe there was a similar situation back when, Jet lost his arm. Maybe he didn't kill him. Maybe it was a purposeful shot to wound him rather than kill him. I don't know how Uday still got arrested, but, I guess that's not much the point now. But, a decent episode, and it showed you how valuable Jet was. Jet is, I should say, to the crew. He's the handyman, he's Mr. Reliable, I guess. And, without him, the ship's going to start falling apart. So, it's just a nice little nod of the hat. And I like some of the themes here as well. I like the noir themes whenever there was a flashback, sort of the classic detective kind of story. That was kind of fun. But yeah, that was a good episode. So 9 more to go. And then we're all done with Cowboy Bebop. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for the next one.